This is a special edition of Late Night Health. I'm Mark Allen. Spring is here, and this spring and summer, I understand, is going to be one of the biggest allergy seasons on record. We're going to go to Chicago. We're going to spend some time with Summer Kerley. She is with Rite Aid, and she oversees clinical pharmacy initiatives for Rite Aid. Before Rite Aid was strictly drugs here in Southern California, and they put me through college. So, Summer, welcome to Late Night Health.
Thank you for having me, Mark.
How common are allergies? I mean, I suffer constantly. It's already started.
Yes, so allergies are really common in both kids and adults. Up to 50% of the population suffers from some type of allergic disorder, whether it be due to seasonal triggers, pet dander, or food allergies.
And what about stuff in the air like pollen? Here in Southern California, the LA area where I'm at, we've had a little bit more rain. Actually, we're having a drought, but we had a lot of rain all of a sudden, and pollen is all over the place.
So May is National Allergy and Asthma Month, and pollen counts are high across the nation. Over 49% of the nation is at a medium to high pollen count right now.
And what can we do about this? I mean, I can't stay in the house. I have to work.
Well, there's quite a few options. Of course, there's your traditional over-the-counter products that you can take, whether it be an antihistamine for those itchy, watery eyes, a decongestant for that stuffy nose. There's less traditional options for you as well. So some people use a saline nasal spray or a saline nasal irrigation, like a neti pot. And then there's essential oils that persons can use as well to help with the symptoms.
And what about the over-the-counter remedies? Are they safe? I know that they're effective because every now and then I have to go to those. And the antihistamines, of course, I don't drive. I kind of hibernate at that point.
So yes, first I always suggest talk to your Rite Aid pharmacist about which medication works best for you, because it's important to understand if you're taking other medications that could have drug interactions, or if you have a specific health condition where we would recommend one product over the other. When you choose an antihistamine, you have to determine there's certain ones that can cause drowsiness, and then there's others that are the non-drowsy version. So if you need to stay alert during the day, the non-drowsy antihistamine would be your best choice. So that's something like your Claritin or your Zyrtec.
And if you have other health issues like high blood pressure, you've got to stay away from some of those as well.
So you are correct. So in those situations, usually if a person has high blood pressure or if it's a person with diabetes, we may suggest that they stay away from your decongestants. So in that case, I would recommend a saline nasal spray or the saline nasal wash to help with the congestion.
And the neti pot that you mentioned also. I find that a little disgusting, but it does work.
It works. That's right.
Do you personally suffer from allergy?
I do, and I suffer probably the most when I travel. So in the last few weeks, I've been in 3 different states where the pollen count is different in all 3 states. So when you travel, it's important to understand what the pollen count is. So for example, you could go to the Weather Channel to know what the pollen count is in the area you're traveling to. Or you could use the Weather Bug, which is an app to look at pollen counts. But that's when my allergies are the worst, is when I travel.
And the other thing is, at night they seem to kick in. 8 o'clock at night. During the day, yeah, I sneeze a little bit and I'm a little stuffy. But boy, nighttime comes and oh my goodness, it's like getting hit in the head with a sledgehammer.
So when you think about night, I often just suggest certain lifestyle things, right? So if you think about during the day when you're outside, if you have longer hair, wear it back. Wear sunglasses so the pollen doesn't get in your eyes. Always shower before you go to bed, because if you don't, you're taking that pollen to bed with you.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, 20 years ago, there used to be our houses would have wall-to-wall carpeting. I replaced carpeting in my house, at least half of it, with hardwood floors. Is that something else? Because the carpet has all those icky things in it.
So outside of seasonal allergies, which we talked about, dust mites and pet dander can make your allergy symptoms worse. So just like you said, removing carpet, if that's an option for you, because again, dust mites and pet dander can get trapped in that carpet.
Where can people go to find out more information on what they can do about allergies?
So of course, if you have, you can always talk to your local Rite Aid pharmacist in store, or you can go to riteaid.com to get more information about the products we sell. We do offer delivery as well as buy online, pick up at store.
And you also have your own brands, because I've used those.
Yes.
And which are less expensive. I almost said cheaper, but less expensive, but highly effective. And it's often the same as name brand products. Am I correct?
Yes. Same product. It's usually the same product, just a generic version.
Got it. Listen, Summer, thank you very much. Have a sneeze-free summer.
Thank you, and the same to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Go to riteaid.com for more information. I'm Mark Allen. This is Late Night Health.